continue our political profile series tonight with a closer look at Congresswoman Chellie Pingree's campaign. The Democratic incumbent isn't facing many hurdles in her re-election bid this year. WMTW News 8 political reporter Paul Merrill reports.
A lot of people see the race here in Maine's 1st Congressional District as a political mismatch. Republican challenger Isaac Mishuk is a political newcomer who turns 26 on Election Day, and Congresswoman Chellie Pingree is widely expected to coast to her 4th term.
I'm Chellie Pingree. Hi.
Hi.
While you might see Congresswoman Pingree around Portland, you won't see her in campaign commercials, at least not yet.
If my opponent goes up on TV, we'll certainly do the same, but I'm not trying to overwhelm the campaign with things if we're not being matched by our opponent. I'm Chellie Pingree. Hi.
This 59-year-old from North Haven is considered a safe bet to serve another 2 years in the House of Representatives. Looking ahead, she's optimistic about Maine's economic prospects.
Oh, that's wonderful. With the current world of, internet opportunities, it really levels the playing field for rural states like ours, and I think we're positioned very well for the future.
Something she is less optimistic about is the ability of Congress to help.
I think it's kind of cool. People are going to be
Back during our 2012 candidate profile interview, we had talked with Pingree about voter frustration over gridlock in Washington.
You know, they have every right to be angry at me, just like other members of Congress.
Some people would say it's gotten worse in 2 years.
It actually has. I think we're more of a do-nothing Congress than we were 2 years ago. And I'm hoping, with the next election cycle, that my Republican colleagues who are currently in the majority in Congress get the message that people want us to work together. These changes were all...
This Democratic incumbent blames Republican leadership in the House. She says GOP lawmakers won't bring a bill to the floor for a vote unless that bill can pass with only Republican support.
I think people assume we go down there and we try to find some Republicans and some Democrats to pass a piece of legislation. They don't do that. When they start to make that change, I think we can really move forward on those things that, maybe we agree in the middle and not on the extremes, but we can move forward and do some things. Yeah, and I'm worried about...
A longtime opponent of the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, Pingree is concerned that America is being drawn into another conflict in the Middle East right now. Earlier this month, she voted against a bill that authorized the president to arm Syrian rebels to fight the growing threat from ISIS. The measure passed anyway.
I really do hear from my constituents all the time saying, we don't want our sons and daughters to go back. We don't want to get ourselves back into the situation where we're in a full-scale war, and we want to make sure it stops before that.
Tomorrow, we take our profiles north to Maine's 2nd Congressional District, a wide-open seat and a race that's starting to heat up. I'm Paul Merrill, WMTW News 8.